Welcome to 12 Card Tarot. My name is Yaya and I will be doing a 12 card spread in love. Aries, let's see what's going on with you from January 16th to the 31st. Let's start with the Lover's Oracle. I said Lover's Oracle. Oh my word. Romance Angels. We got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Heart-to-heart conversations. Nice. So last time I think we had pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, like somebody was not telling you the whole truth. Give your relationship a chance. Wow. Okay, let's see. There she. So it looks like because you've seen the red flags, you kind of backed off. But this could still be the one. You just needed to have that heart-to-heart conversation. Six of Cups, someone from the past. Interesting. Ten of Arrows in reverse. Oof, they coming strong. Oppression, which would be the Tower card. Judgment. Three of Cups. Maybe if this person didn't want to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you because they thought you were going to judge them. Interesting. This is nice, Aries. Two of Arrows. Three of Staves. Maybe they thought that you were going to be indecisive, become a stalemate. You weren't going to move forward with them after they told you the truth. Three of Staves, Ace of Coins. This is nice. Two of Coins. Looks like it all worked out for you. King of Cups. Nice. Aries, you could be dealing with what is the King of Cups? Is a water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is nice, you guys. Well, let's see what's going on before we just jump to conclusions. Under soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. We have the Six of Cups. Nice. So even though you've seen the red flags in the last reading, let's see how this all plays out. With the Six of Cups, this is about memories, childhood, children, innocence, peace, children and childhood memories, shedding sad thoughts and constraints, the ability to create sweetness within the home. Incorporating the strengths of the past into the present. Wow. Okay. So it looks like you were able to forgive this person. That's nice. And that you were able to bring balance back into the relationship. This is beautiful, you guys. I'm so happy that it's changing, that the red flags were there, you've seen them, and you were able to talk it out and figure out what's going on. But let's see. With the Ten of Arrows, this is beautiful, you guys. Ew. All the, if y'all hear that raggedy noise in the background, this house is brand new. I just got this house built, and I moved in November. And that's my heating system. Every time I turn a heater on, it be like over there rattling, be half built. They just be throwing stuff together now. You can't trust these builders, but let me get back to the reading. The Ten of Arrows in reverse. More needs to be considered before complete understanding can be gained. Overwhelmed by too much information, getting lost in details. Exactly. Remember I told you that there were some red flags that you needed to discuss with this person, that they weren't telling you the truth? Right. And even though you feel like there could be harmony in the home and but deep down, you know that there's more that needs to be said. All right. Yeah. You know that there needs to be considered before complete understanding can be gained. Overwhelmed by too much information, getting lost in details. See, you're listening to the details and you're only hearing what you want to hear. Okay, Aries, don't be doing that. Y'all good with that. You hear some of you run with it. Don't be doing that, all right? Oppression would be the Tower card in this person. Oh, Lord. Tower card in this deck. Aries, don't start. As you start running off, with the plug. Like, I'm running off the plug. I heard what I heard. You said this and that's it. All right, depression, difficulties, release, feeling overwhelmed or repressed by circumstances or emotion, confusion, inability to change our lives for the better, a pause before taking a new phase in life. So yeah, what you found out about them has really it's got you feeling overwhelmed and oppressed by the circumstance. Your emotions are all over the face. You feel confused. You don't know if you really want to work this out. But the spirit is saying, yes, this is your soulmate, all right? So whatever you found out on this trip, on that trip you were supposed to be taking, or whatever they told you before you took that trip, you feel unsettled with it. And you need clarity. So you need to have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. All right? So you can get clarity. Don't sit up here and pretend like everything's okay. But deep down, you're sitting there looking down on them and judging them, all right? Get some clarity. Don't just nitpick and hear what you want to hear. Get the clarity, all right? Choices, passages, changes. A choice that must be made, sometimes between higher and lower impulses. Passage into the next phase of life, self-knowledge, all right? Yes, stop passing judgment, right? And sit down and have that heart-to-heart conversation with them, okay? So that you can make the right choice. A choice must be made, sometimes between higher and lower impulses. So you need to know if, you can handle this so that you can be with this person, right? But you need to have heart-to-heart conversations and not be so quick to judge, all right? Because the saying, again, yes, this is your soulmate. 3 of Cups. Man, this is interesting. Celebration, joy, happy unions, peace between family generations or enemies. A celebration involving women. Great satisfaction. Once you have that heart-to-heart conversation and you figure out what you want to do, it looks like if you're going to make the right decision, you're going to be happy. A happy union, great satisfaction, right? Possibly a wedding fest. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to marry this person. This is interesting, but you have to have this conversation. Let them know how it affects you. Let them know how you feel. Don't sit there and just be looking down on them and passing judgment and being all in your ego, being nasty. Talk, all right? New ventures, partnership, ideals, all right? Once you have this conversation, y'all have this happy union, looks like you're going to be getting married. Beginnings of a new venture, helpful influences, a dynamic partnership, transforming inspiration into action. Yes, this is going to be beautiful. However, with the 2 of Swords right here, the 2 of Swords is all about in your hand. 2 of Arrows in this deck. Peace, truce, impasse, understanding a difficult situation. Yes. Balance attained, but eventually issues will have to be confronted. Yes. In order to get balance, you have to confront these issues, right? You have to. Emotional control. Yes, you have to get control of your emotions. The only way you're going to get control of your emotions is by eventually issues will have to be confronted. You have to have this conversation with them. Something they did or said made you feel uncomfortable. You have to confront these emotions so that you can stop passing judgment and y'all can move on to your happily ever after and go ahead and get married, Aries. You know that, yes, again, this is your soulmate. Give a relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. How do you work on your partnership? By having heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, tell them how you're feeling. Stop passing judgment and holding on to your feelings. All right? Let them know, hey, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. But there's something you did or you said that kind of threw me off. And the only way we're going to get past this is if we talk about it. And, I'll be able to express myself. You cannot go into a relationship or a marriage and you're unable to express yourself. All right? Because guess what's going to happen? It's going to come up again. And with the 3 of Staffs right here, that's an enterprise about to accumulate in success. The ability to transform goals into realistic action, focused activity. Yes. Waiting, successful enterprise, planning. Yes, you've been planning to marry this person for a long time. You're going to be successful here. But you have to communicate. Give your relationship a chance. Communicate. Don't do as you always done. Do as your heart desires. And your heart is saying, I need clarity. I need you to talk to me. I need you to assure me that I'm going in the right place. It's okay. It's okay. Because you've been planning on marrying this person for a long time. Why give up on that? Not too many times we find somebody we want to marry. Ace of Coins. This is about fertility, growth, prosperity. Yes. All right, the beginning of a new phase filled with good fortune, attainment of material goals, contentment in personal life. Yes, this person makes you content. And you can attain a lot with this person, all right? But you got to speak up, all right? And with the 2 of Coins, choices, juggling, balance. Yes, you're juggling. Right? The ability to juggle several situations at once, jobs, opportunities, ideal, opposing desires, balance between the earthly and the spiritual worlds. Yes, you have to find balance in this, all right? And how do you find balance? By having this heart-to-heart conversation so that you know which way to go. Because you know this is your loved one, but you have to get that off of you. Stop balancing and trying to juggle, all right? This is beautiful, Aries. Yay! Let's clarify this with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. I'm so proud of you, Aries, but you need to have this conversation first. Oh, stop avoiding this conversation. Have it. You want to be with them. You want to marry them. You see a future with them. It's something they did or said or something you seen that you didn't like and it made you feel uneasy, or it's something they told you that made you feel uneasy. However it came out, let them know. I need clarity, all right? You have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Star card. Yeah, something they did, you feel like they being a little sneaky. And it's got you all in your feels, right? The Emperor, this is your, the Hierophant, I'm sorry, not the Emperor. And the Nine of Swords. Underneath that, we have the Ten of Wands. Let these burdens go. Express yourself, all right? Wow. This is getting deep. It's getting too deep. Page of Pentacles, opportunity, discover, manifestation, mastery. Yes, you discovered some information about them that makes you feel unsettled. And look how you're looking at that coin. Like, I don't know if I want to really just move forward. But you can master this. You can still have this discovery and this opportunity with this person if you open your mouth and have this heart-to-heart conversations. Under heart-to-heart conversations, we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, come on, guys. You know, you feel like they being a little sneaky. And with the Seven of Cups right here, illusion, imagination, unrealistic desires, possibility. This could all be in your head. But if you don't talk about it, you won't know, right? You think that somebody's being sneaky. You know, you think this is imagination, unrealistic desires, possibilities, right? But you won't know. Look how he looking right here. Looking at that coin like, You won't know for sure unless you have this heart-to-heart conversations. These discuss your feelings with each other, right? You got to get out of your head, right? Wow. This is interesting, you guys. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit here and just be all in your head, or you gonna let it go so you can move past? All right, you have the Star card right here. Beautiful card. This is could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. Renewal, hope, serenity, clarity. Yes, you need that clarity. You hope that this is all in your head. You hope that what you're hearing or seeing isn't true. So, you know, you want that renewal, that hope, that clarity. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. Come on. Come on already. I mean, like, gosh. What do you want to do? You're just going to sit there? The Hierophant, Taurus. It could be a Taurus you're dealing with. The Hierophant, tradition, guidance, spirituality, orthodoxy, institution. Yes. Follow your heart. Let your let your heart speak. Spirituality, guidance. Let your heart guide you. Follow your spirituality. This is what you liked about this person in the first place, is they was unorthodox. They was spirituality. They weren't your traditional person. All right? And because of that, now you're second guessing it. But guess what? This is what you wanted. This is what you got. Get out your head with the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. You're making up this unrealistic thing. Talk to them. When telling people all the time, when you do this, it makes me feel like this. Telling you that works, or when you do that, it makes me feel like, no, and if you do it again, I can't be with you. I be telling people all the time, speak up. Speak up. Okay? Speak up. With the Nine of Swords, depression, crisis, fear, anxiety. Yes, now you're feeling anxiety and fear because you don't want to have this heart-to-heart conversations. We're not about to do this now. Come on now. Come on now. What you gonna do? We ain't about to do this. You better pull it together. All right, let's see what's subconsciously holding you back from having this conversation. Because once you have it, boo, y'all gonna be headed to marriage. It's gonna give you a lot of clarity, all right? Ooh. We're not doing that. That's too many cards. Now you're going too far. All right. Promise you, y'all, that was like 10 of them. Hair. Hair of all things. Hair. That's what card came out for you. Hair. Subconsciously, what's holding you back is hair. Come on now. Yours or someone else's. Shining dream hair suggests that your inner self is thriving. Dreaming of an unfamiliar woman with beautiful hair is associated with friendship and happiness. Tangled or braided hair can signify complex problems in your life. Oh, thank you. This is what it all boils down to. This may signify that you should rethink current problem-solving strategies. Exactly. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. Rethink your problem-solving strategies. Holding it in and passing judgment doesn't work. All right? That doesn't work. You need to have this heart-to-heart conversation with them and honestly discuss your feelings with each other, right? Because your problem-solving strategies in the past didn't work. You got to try a new approach, you guys, all right? Hey, if it didn't work before, it ain't gonna work this time. Find a new strategy. You know how you strategize and you find a new way by opening up and talking. You know, you're a fire sign and you like to hold in your emotions. That doesn't work. Oh, wow. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Say it again, unnecessary stress, fear, anxiety, all right? Because you're not opening your mouth. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. Exactly. Aries, come on, open your mouth, go with the flow. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Communicate. Pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yes. Look, use your mind wisely. Get out of your head. You're creating all these monsters. Look, if you look closely in the card, oh, look at all the monsters reaching and pulling and tugging at her. Why? Because she's creating them in her head. You have to use your mind wisely. Communicate. When pigs fly. This is a relationship when pigs fly. Who wants to miss that? That means this is a once-in-a-lifetime situation. Yes, this is your soulmate. You better go get that love. We're not about to do that. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you for January 16th to the 31st. And until next time, bye.